What is up, PokePeeps and Masters? It is Russ here, PokeRuss, and we are back for another Dragon Ball Super TCG video and another set preview. So, we have two things to go over today. We have the destructive rares, and we have the designer's comments. So let's start with the destructive rares, because it looks like we have a handful of those, and they look spicy AF. Okay, so, there's a new series, the series has a new promotional rare we're calling Destruction Rares. The Agents of Destruction are powerful characters under Bobby's control under New Evil. Okay, so let's check these out. So we got 4 characters under Bobby's control, or I'm sorry, 5. We have Lord Slug, Agent of Destruction, Bojack, Agent of Destruction, Vegeta, Agent of Destruction, which is Super Saiyan 3. We have Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I know somebody who's going to absolutely love that. We have Janemba, Agent of Destruction, and Android 13, Agent of Destruction. So these will hopefully, yeah. Let's click here and check them out. Okay. So, are we already sorted by destruction rares? Okay, yeah. Okay, so, first we have Vegeta, Agent of Destruction. Turn 3, 2 red. Its character name's just Vegeta, which is nice. That means it can be used for regular Gogeta summons and all that kind of stuff. When you play this card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 25,000 power or less, and KO it. Active main, once per turn, pay 1 blue, 1 anything, which is really interesting because it's a red card. I really like that. 1 blue, 1 anything if your leader card is red. This is all over the place. What? This card gets 10,000 power, double strike, and dual attack. What? Okay. That's really spicy. You have to run into a red-blue deck, which is very interesting. But, I mean, it's not uncommon with the Senzu Beans and all that kind of stuff. So, it'll be nice in, if you saw last week's Pan Gogeta, this can be run in it. It can be run in, I don't know. I mean, you splash blue Senzu Beans and stuff like that into a bunch of decks. So, this is going to be fun and get pretty much a nice red-blue Gogeta build. You have Janemba, Agent of Destruction. Okay. Critical. It's turn 4, 2 blue. 20,000 power. Activate this skill when you play this card from your hand or warp. At the end of your turn, choose up to one of your energy and switch to active mode. That's pretty spicy. Send active main. Send this to the owner's warp. Draw 1 card, and your opponent places the top 3 cards of their deck in the drop area. That's super spicy. So there's no way for it to come back by itself, but it mills 3 when it does that, and then also if you choose to leave it on the field, you switch stuff to active mode. So it's really interesting. It's like a nice duality. I love how Bobby is just chilling behind all of them, just like, heh, I got this. Lord Slug, Agent of Destruction. So this is some of the new support for Slug and Android 13 that we had been talked about before. When you play this card, your opponent chooses 1 card from their hand, places it in the drop area. Okay. Discard green. Got it. Once per turn, pay 1 green. Choose 1 Lord Slug's army from your hand. And with an original energy cost of 3 or less, other than Agent or Lord Slug, Agent of Destruction, play it. So this is also a turn 3. So this allows you to spam out Lord Slug's lackeys and stuff like that, and allows you to get a lot of the bond effects off, so it really helps with the bond, which is super nice. It has Namekian, Slug's army, and Agent of Destruction, so the special trait is an Agent of Destruction, which is really nice. That's super interesting. So, we don't know if these are like the special rares, the featured rares from last set, but I'm guessing. I don't know. We'll see. These are called destruction rares. I don't know. So this one's turn 3 green again. Android 13 Agent of Destruction. Critical, pay 2. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. When your opponent chooses 1 card from their hand and places in drop area. Okay, so this is super nice. This goes really amazingly. I can't wait to tech this in Shenron Super 13. I had played that deck for a little bit. It was really fun. It was missing something. I think this might be what it's missing. I don't know. The Yamcha's really good at that spot too, and you have to pay 2 there. I don't know. This card's interesting. It might be the worst of them, but I think this one's really good. And last but not least, we have... is it last but not least? Yeah. We have Bojack, Agent of Destruction. And when you... It's turn 3, 2 yellow. When you play this card, choose one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and switch it to rest mode. It's super strong. I like that. I like that. I like that. It's feature rare Goku, all that kind of stuff. Active main 2. If this card is in rest mode, choose your opponent's leader, switch it to rest mode. It cannot... Wait, what? It cannot be switched to active mode at the end of your opponent's... until the end of your opponent's next turn. So your opponent's leader is locked down. That's super interesting. This card is in rest mode. That's super interesting. Seems like some interesting strategies there. So that's the destructive rares. Let's pop back to the page beforehand. This just talks about Dashback Brawly, 12 packs, giving it bad boys, celebrations in March. We all know about that. Okay. And we know about the box promotion. Oh no. Okay, so we have a box promotion. Gogeta Pinnacle. I think we talked about that. Not 100% sure, but yeah, not sure. I'm guessing these destructive rares are kind of like the other thing. Not 100% sure, like the feature rares, but I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me. So let's talk about the announcer or designer's comments. This might actually answer our questions. I don't know. So this was previewed in. They mentioned they were going to talk about something on the 22nd. They mentioned it in the video, the promotional video for Destructive Kings. Let's check this out. With most of the Series 6 cards having been revealed, players are now pretty clear to picture what this says about. You probably know Series 6 isn't about the new Broly movie, but we made it about themed and releasing many from the movies of Dragon Ball history. Blah blah blah. We're not going to read everything. We're just going to skim over part of it. Only in DBZ can players experience such a large gathering of their favorite characters. But what would happen if Bobby would take control over the villains from the movie? Giving them a very own rarity. Says perfect for anyone who... Players to get good value out of their deck as well. So we are doing pre-release events on March 8th, ahead of the sale of March 15th. During this period, players can participate in sealed events where you buy 2 special packs, and you can also buy limited edition foil versions of the common cards, or you can get limited versions of the common cards from the set, and some cool sleeves. Cool. So they talked about the holo cards that you can get during the pre-release, which was something I thought was very, very interesting. Details on Set 6 pre-release can be found here. Now we go over some design concepts for each. Red features Gogeta BR and Frieza BR. Ripped straight from the new movie Gogeta. Switching to active mode, part of the Gogeta BR deck. Frieza says your opponent can't put battle cards with energy cost of 3 or less in their deck. Or it doesn't say your opponent, wow. It says that player can't. So this kind of goes over what each thing does. I'm not going to read it all in aggressive detail. Both have... Is there anything super special that I just want to go over real quick before we go over anything? Super Shinra. Okay, that's cool. So, if you want to read over this, I will leave it in the description box down below. I'm going to leave a link to this announcement and all that kind of stuff. So, that's pretty exciting. All these cards from Set 6 do look amazing. And I think that might be one of the last previews for this new set. So, if you guys like these kind of previews, let me know in the description box down below. Actually, I lied. We have one more. We have the SPR strategies. I don't know if we'll go over those. But This might be one of the last videos for the previews for Destructive Kings. Let me know if you like these previews in the description box down below, or not description box, you can't comment in the description box. You can comment in the comment section down below, and let me know if you liked any of these previews and stuff like that. Is there anything else you'd like me to do with them, stuff like that? And I will see you guys in the next video. We have a deck list coming up, deck profile coming out soon for some spicy decks. We have Dragon Ball Super, we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Dueling, we have all that kind of stuff on the channel. If any of that tickles your fancy, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. PokeRuss out. Peace.